On tonight's episode,
There's that one, and there's that one, so they're definitely getting bigger. Cast iron pipe. Ooh. Now that's not a toy one.
No, that's a big one.
I got half of a revolver. Now, that's not a toy one. That's too heavy for a toy one. And it's well built. It's got grips on it. I got half a gun, Paul. Cool. It's only half a one, but half's better than none at all. But there we go. Half a revolver. And Paul's got the side. Cool. Bit of bar, some cast iron lump.
I think it's a spring.
And I've got a box with a hole in it.
Ooh.
What you got, mate?
Not 100% sure, but very heavy.
It's like a spring, but it's not a spring.
No. Don't actually know what it is.
It's a springy thing.
Anyone got any suggestions?
Oh yeah, I've got loads of suggestions, but you ain't gonna like
Top-end
it.
suggestions.
Random bars and poles. Bit of pole. That's a funny looking hook, isn't it? Got the conveyor rollers. It's a weird thing, probably an handle off a crate or something. Hey?
As it's all of a sudden coming down this way.
Thicker at the top, sharp at the bottom.
Oh, could be an end of a sword.
No, that is definitely a blade. It's got a curve in it. Thick at the top, sharpened at the bottom edge. Never know what it was, but could be the sword. Might not be, but could be. Bit of barrel, A bit of tin of some description. Oh, it's just getting hard work now.
Yeah, so I can do some cooking now and have a ride on a bike.
That's a proper old.
That is,
Yeah. I got an insulator bracket. Look at that for an old cooking pot. I mean, the handle's a bit wonky. There's a little hole in the bottom, but self-draining, but proper old cast iron pot. Don't give it Claire for Christmas.
Yeah, she'd only burn the bottom of it if she was boiling water.
I think she's already used it.
Yeah, that's it. That far under the water.
Handlebars. Boom.
When I was fishing, there was nothing.
Right, some cast iron cooking pot. A bit, another bit, and a round bit. Everything breaks off.
Well, I don't think it's metal.
Well, that's not what I expected to find in a canal. Look at that old key.
That's nice.
That's sort of like river finds. You don't really find them like that in canals very often, but look at the old key. Brilliant. I think I'm in the cooking pot area. Bit of barrel, another pole. Right, there we go. So I've just got myself a manifold. Oh, look at that for a key. That's even nicer than the last one, that is. That's cool. Look, there's that one. And there's that one. So they're definitely getting bigger. Come round there. But the lighting is terrible around here. Yes, I've got another old key. That's really cool. Not the sort of things you normally find in canals. Usually a river find. Bit more cooking pot. A few more odd bars. A bit. Light fitting. I found that thing. Looks like some handlebars. It's definitely not handlebars. I don't know what it is, but it's a strange looking thing. A roller guide. I've got a right old mix on here. So, handlebar off a bike. Oh, I see something on here as well. I see something on it. Oh, a bolt. A bit of plate. A bolt. A bolt. Another big old chunky key, look. I've got another key on there as well. And I've got half a key as well. That was a short one, but that's only half a one. Oh, hang on. And another key just there. I think I found key central. Brilliant. A few more randoms. Bit of plate. Really? I've got another half one of them cooking pots. Some right random stuff here. solid ring, bottom of a cast iron pot. I ain't got a clue. Looks like a tow ball, but it's not, 'cause it's not heavy enough. I've got a pole and I've got a pedal. Oh, the axie hammer, roofer hammer thing, isn't it? Got a tyre off a pram wheel. And I've got one of those axie hammer type things. I think they're roofers ones. Very similar to the old fire brigade ones, but one of them. Another bit of cooking pot with a handle on it. A bracket. Poles. Bit of a heating element. Get a bracket, a handle, right, some more cutouts, cast iron lump. Yes. Oh, I got a sat on with the handle intact as well. Probably because I didn't pull it by the handle to get it off the magnet, but here we go, another sat on. It's about 5 from here now, isn't it?
I think it's more.
Probably more. That's kind of cool as well. I've got a hammer, like a rock breaking hammer, a picky hammery, that's beat to death anyway, hammer. And I've got bits.
Many British cities specialised in one manufacturing industry, and Coventry was no exception. It was the centrepiece of the British car industry, taking the skills it already had and applying them to car manufacturing and becoming affectionately known as the British Detroit. In 1885, Carl Benz, from Germany, completed his lifelong dream of building what's widely considered to be the first car. Though the three-wheeled 0.75 horse-powered engine was a far cry from any notion of a modern car, it proved to be enough to capture the world's attention. One common lens that World War I is seen through is the ideological conflict between British conservatism and Germanic modernism. Germany giving birth to such a seismic invention is an example of this conflict in action. As Benz's patented automobile was shown to the public in the next year, interest in Britain grew and wouldn't be satiated until they built their own. Coventry became the forefront of this revolution. Coventry entered the motor industry with a wealth of manufacturing experience in building sewing machines for local textile manufacturing, watchmaking and bicycles, making it fully prepared to take up the British motor mantle. The city had the closest engineering experience and expertise you could get in a country which had yet to build its first car. It was here that in 1896, Henry Lawson founded the Daimler Motor Company and built the motor mills, the factory which would give birth to the first British car. Lawson made his fortune making bicycles and saw the potential for even more money in this new craze of internal combustion engines. After buying a patent from F.R. Sims, Lawson made the motor mills into the first mass car manufacturer in Coventry and Britain. Unfortunately for him, though, his career would end in ignominy, as he was found guilty of conspiring to defraud and was sentenced to 1 year's hard labor. This ended any major involvement of his in the motor industry. But while it may have been the end for Lawson, this was just the beginning for Coventry. Pioneers can easily find themselves falling behind the competition, which had a more discerning eye and better financial support, a phenomenon known as the second mover's advantage. Coventry had no such premonitions, as Henry Ford in America perfected mass production with the moving assembly line. The large motor companies that now define the industry could begin to establish themselves. During the 1930s, car ownership doubled to 2 million, much to Coventry's benefit. This is when Coventry became known as the British Detroit, attracting attention of the industry giants including Jaguar, Chrysler, Rover and Humber, and the specific ire of the Luftwaffe. In a total war where a potential target could be found anywhere, Coventry was constantly bombed due to its reputation as an automobile hub and manufacturing powerhouse. As the city centre had endured such intense bombings, many of the factories were moved further out after the war. Nonetheless, the devastation of the Blitz wasn't enough to halt its inexorable rise, as Coventry's industry reached its peak after World War II, making Britain the second largest car manufacturing country of the world. An influx of workers immediately followed the war, driving the boom years of Coventry car manufacturing. By 1950, there were 12 manufacturers in the city, and the UK became the leading car exporter between 1962 to 64.
I've got one of them. I think it's a fence topper. We'll give it a whack. That's a weight. There's the ring on top. And it's got a flat bottom on it. That's a weight.
One of those weights, isn't it?
Yeah.
The pear-shaped weight came from here.
Yeah.
We've got another one, it's bigger. Very weird.
Right, so what it is actually, it's a weight. You can see the ring on the top of it, and it's got a flat bottom on it. So that is like the one I found last time, but a lot bigger and heavier. But yeah, that's a weight with the ring on the top. That's cool. That is really cool. Let's see if we can find another one.
The steelyard scale features support that hold an unequal arm beam. To use this scale, hang the item on the extended hand and keep moving it until you find a balance. The scale was popular with butchers for measuring meat at the abattoir. The Romans also found it useful when they need to size money, gold coins in pouches.
What you got, Terry? I'm over here. Camera's here.
Various bits. Right.
Look at that for Lexicon.
Bloody hell. That is a little one, isn't it?
Little electric on. Look, a little electric on. You can see the contacts there where it would have connected. That's tiny. That's a little arm, that is. Maybe it's for doing socks. So you can slip that inside the sock.
Various bits again.
Odds and sods.
Yeah, odds and sods.
Yeah, it's a broken set. Yeah, I thought it might be a holder first because of that, but no, some nail pullers. There we go, got the hook on there. It's got an ear broke off. Something missing off it. I've lost my piston. My piston's gone. Cog, forks off a bike, kickstart off a motorbike, a shelf bracket, a knife, a hook, and that centre punch thing. A bit more cooking pot. I've got some more keys. Look at that. I've got 2 more keys. I love this place. It's brilliant. Oh, there we go. And now I've got a shoe last. Oh, the fines are really coming up today. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look, there we go, look, magnets flying everywhere. They're all trying to get into my spot now. Right, now you're getting your chopper off. What you got, Terry? You got your chopper out?
I had.
It's a bit dirty. Why don't you give it a wash? Nothing worse than a dirty chopper.
Ain't my chopper.
Hub off a bike. Handle off probably a shovel. Coal shovel, that is. Cast iron pipe. A bit of a bed frame. Of a bike seat, big triangular file, electrical contactor, another bit of cooking pot, and that weird handly thingy, what's it thing, one of them. I got some conduit. Cog, a cog wheel, and a clamp. Bit of solid bar. Bit of a workshop bin. Some random bars and things. Mate. Oh, nice enamel sign. Look.
Nice.
I've got a sign. Please put your litter in the basket, thanks. It's an enamel one as well, so it's obviously off a rubbish bin, but the colour on it is brilliant. I've got a sign. I love this bit. I really like it along here. Trowel, sash window rope roller, an old mincer that would have gone on your table with the old handle to turn round, and a hook. Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah.
Your trousers are falling down.
I know.
Oh. Is that in the shape? Or is it the sword?
No, it's just a bit
cut
of
off.
crappy metal.
Oh.
My trousers are falling down. Which ones? The ones I wear or the ones on the fence? Oh, they're Andy's. He's got his washing out. More randoms. That strange thing. It's got some brass on it, but I don't know. Nothing interesting. Another pedal. And this weird shaped three-way hook thing. One of them, whatever that is. It's never ending. Cast iron cooking pot. Remains of a bed. Not much of that one left. Dear oh dear. I got a spoon. Old cast iron fencing plates and like a storage bin a long time ago. And for the final three, I got a cogwheel. It's getting really cold now, so let's get some scrap down there. And I'm not going to take it all out again.
No.
Load of stuff there that Terry's found. There's a spanner, oh, some bars, some conduit, and this weather's getting really bad. So there we go, there ends another day. I'm ending it before the live stream, so I'll see you on the live. Well, you would have saw us on the live because it's been hard today, hasn't it, Paul? It's been bitter.
It's been cold, wet, windy. It's just been nasty.
Yeah, it has. But all them keys
We've had some good
and my
finds.
shooter,
Yeah,
and we had the metal feet and that and things. So overall, and that, oh, my weight was good, wasn't it?
yeah, I like that.
That slide
match.
weight thing. But anyway, yeah, I'll get a picture of both of them in the video. Maybe get a picture of both of them, but it's been good. This is our last fish before Christmas.
It definitely is.
It's been hard work, but anyway, thank you all for watching. We will catch you on the next one, whenever that'll be, whether it be Wednesday or Saturday, I don't know, because who knows when this one's going to come out. In the new year, most probably. So go back and watch the live from the 22nd. 22nd,
Yes, 22nd,
and
yep.
that was today, and we're actually finishing early, so we can get everything packed in the car. I'm going to do the live and go home.
Yeah.
That makes a change, doesn't it? But anyway, thanks all for joining. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh, you can go and have a look at Phoenix Magneteers if you want. They're there. miles away. Claire's on the coffee.